Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? I'm back with another video, man. Usually I don't even start videos off like this. I have an entire script mapped out. I have a nice little intro and shit like that, but man, I just want to just come to you in a different style because I feel like the approach I was taking, it just wasn't myself. I feel like a lot of this stuff, it was my thoughts, but in the way I said it, it just didn't feel authentic. And it's crazy because I'm saying that, and the topic of today's video is why real content never left, why real content is still out there. So content creation in general is in a very weird place. Like, we can all admit, people are copying other people. You're seeing the same content over and over again. Everything is being regurgitated. It's nothing new under the sun. So I can't sit here and be irritated because, hey, monkey see, monkey do. That's the internet nowadays. But everything is fast food. It's oftentimes filled with like brain rot, and this alienates the people that search for real content, not driven by numbers, metrics, or even playing a character. Just authentic. Some people miss the old days of the internet where you could just turn on the camera and just do anything. Nowadays it's just a meta. You got strict guidelines to follow, what you can, what you can't say, for good reason, and constantly chasing trends. What if I told you that quote unquote real content still exists and it's just your recommendations? By the way, I hope you enjoy my terrible Battlefield 6 gameplay in the background because this is all I got right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you won't be seeing this. I may put some pictures on the screen to keep your attention. You know what I'm saying? For the TikTok niggas, the YouTube shorts niggas and shit like that. But hey, bruh, this is all I got right now, man. I hope y'all niggas just listen to what I'm saying, bro, because this is some like real shit that I really wanted to talk about for a good minute. What is quote unquote real content? The term real content in itself is subjective because entertainment is subjective. But I define it as content that has a soul to it. It allows you to be truly immersed in the video itself, zero fear of approval from people in the comments or chasing dopamine from a 1 of 10 video in YouTube Studio. Just posting what moves you, what you enjoy, and doing it for the love of the game. That's the content that moves me, not YouTube shorts or TikToks. Shout out to my shorts creators, like I said before, get that bag, bro. But you could probably guess what I'm gonna talk about in this video is mainly about long form content. Some examples from my subscriptions are Saya Speaks, somebody who actually speaks his mind on this YouTube shit. Like, this nigga doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care what nobody says. He's gonna give his opinion. If you like it, you don't like it. And that's what I appreciate about like content creation. You could literally get in front of a camera and say what you want to say how you want to say it, and have a platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, hey, it's a blessing. Like, when you could feed your family off that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He's just one example. It's plenty other examples I probably put on the screen that I can't think of on the top of my head. You got people that do like mini documentaries and commentary and stuff like that. People in that space, is certain, forms of that is not under what I'm talking about. Like, I don't mean like the farming view shit and just talking about the same shit over and over and over again with the white and red text and shit like that to, basically the content slop. Like, that's not real content to me. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I dabbled in that a little bit, I can admit for sure, but I always went back to my roots. Content that moved me, that had a real purpose. And I know some people in the comments are probably gonna say those people that I mentioned that are real content creators or content creators that make real content, they probably care about numbers and views and other people's opinions too. And you may be right, but they do a good job of hiding it behind their amazing content. I've chased views as well. I mean, who hasn't? That doesn't make you less of a creator. Let me be real for a second. All the videos I posted within the last month on my channel, I completely enjoyed putting them together. Fuck the views and all that shit, it comes and goes. You know how the YouTube algorithm is. That shit fuck with you one day, that shit don't fuck with you the next day and shit like that. I still have videos from months to years ago paying me, plus other ventures, so it's a blessing to be able to upload what I enjoy. Now, if you make this a job and chase views, depending on how you do it, you'll be successful and maybe even make it to the big leagues. But if it's not what you enjoy to the fullest, you'll often find yourself questioning, like, what's the real purpose of putting in all these hours? Scripting, editing, recording, uploading, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna just really be thinking like, yo, why am I doing this? And it took me a while because I wanted to be the best YouTuber ever, the biggest YouTuber ever. It was a nice goal, but I had to reel myself in a bit. Doesn't mean I don't strive to be the best, but I want to do it in my own way, not what I think the algorithm quote unquote enjoys. But once you find the reason for the madness, only you can stop you. Real content is still out there. You just have to allow it to find you. One more thing I do want to add, bro. I feel like when you're starting off as a content creator, or if you're, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of content creation, the content creation journey, and you're trying to figure out like, yo, what do I do next? What's best for this? What's best for that, bro? Just follow your gut. Trust your gut, bro. And honestly, do what you want to do. Now, I'm not saying alienate your viewers and completely switch everything. Not if you just want to just, you know, start from the ground up and shit. I suggest you just make a new channel. But just do things that you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Speak about what you want to speak about. Play a game that you want to play. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but if you're gonna make that change, slowly implement it. You know what I'm saying? Like see if it works. See what works, see what doesn't. It's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? There's no one way to do YouTube, bro. Or content creation. There's no one way to do streaming. You feel what I'm saying? Like, see what works, see what doesn't. You feel what I'm saying? So I mainly was talking about YouTube in this video, but hey, bro. If it applies to you, bro, just let me know in the comments. Let me know if this shit helped. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more content like this in the comments, or if you're ready for this new approach I'm taking, which is similar to what I've been doing with just a few tweaks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got in the lab. I had to see what the, you know what I'm saying, was working, what wasn't working. I enjoyed what I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? The documentaries and shit like that. But I feel like I have to take a different approach to shit and put more of my personality into videos. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna stop editing videos. The videos are gonna be edited, but yeah, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like this shit take a toll on you. So, you know what I mean? Just expect a different style. You know what I mean? Expect a different approach. Just let me know in the comments whatever you want me to talk about, because hey, bro, I've been peeping a lot of stuff. I've been brainstorming, been locked in and shit like that. Hope you guys have a good day, night, whenever you see this video. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.